Okay, so welcome to another fabulous time here with Gimme Global Exposure Networking Business with JDL. So, I like to wish everybody a very happy Friday. We're getting a little busy here towards the weekend, of course, the weeks to come. I want to thank all my fabulous people that are inside my group pages. Each one that I'm in. Of course, naturally, you notice that there are more than one of the same. The business marketing, I opened that up because that's just going to explode in a lot of different areas when it comes time to business marketing. The Global Exposure Networking Group, 189 people, all fabulous people, the ones that are active, the ones that comment, the ones that post. And of course, naturally, one of the same with the beginning. And then, of course, there's the other one that kind of looks like a mirror of my Global Exposure Networking group. It's just a little bit of a different field and different options off to the left, as they all do. And, of course, naturally, my DL Club Crawl. A lot more exciting stuff is going to happen with that. I add some music in there. Really cool stuff that's going to go on in there. Of course, naturally, my group page, is fabulous. On the other one, creating all that fabulous excitement that goes on in there and keeping everybody active and going. Of course, naturally, all of those that came in. So, special shout out to Mark. Special shout out to AJ. Special shout out to Cindy. Special shout out to Linda. Special shout out to Josie. Special shout out to William, Rain, Frank, all my great fabulous friends, Mario. Of course, there's Tiffany, Yvette, uh, Margie. There's a great full line of people. The list is kind of not ending. But that's just the way I do what I do, and that's how I create my excitement. I just did a video up there not too long ago. I don't really like the beat too much, so I'll let stay to stay. Who cares? It was a trial. I probably won't do that again. Um, I just didn't like it. But then again, technology, I have a lot of it, which I don't even want to go there. But that page, all those groups, everybody's able to join. Come on in, make your postings, and make an announcement of who you are and introducing yourself, and having a great time there, and just knocking it out of the park. I was asked, in kind of the first group that I opened there, where there were 189 people, and they asked, hey, why, be not only open to the public, but as far as everything everybody was posting in there, as far as what they're doing in their business, no matter if it was crafts, certain network marketing that they were doing, MLM, other joint ventures. And I said, why not? And he said, well, didn't you see that there are a few people doing the same? I said, that's cool. That's great. That just show you there's just more than a couple people that you thought, right? And I said, I just want a full room of people that could come to their creativity and what they do, of course, naturally, I see who's active and, staying productive, when you do these type of businesses, you have to treat it like a job, whatever those hours may be. For me, those hours are quite long some, early in the morning till sometimes late at night, but that's just how I chose, just take it by the horn and just keep going strong, right? And, no matter what you want to do, but either way, you got to look at it as a job, just so hypothetically, we'll say 9 to 5, right? Gotta be there, clock in, do your due, and then 5 o'clock you go, right? Same thing in your business. You just can't sit there and say, well, I have a business, but I'm not really doing anything. I share it every once in a great while, or this, but it's not really. doing what I expected to do. Well, I can kind of see why that is, right? I want to see if they're once the moon or whatever that is. Maybe not doing it no more. Maybe their interest got lost, or maybe it was just not their cup of tea, or they just felt that, oh my God, I'm just wasting my time, or I don't know what to do. And then you go researching that, and then the gates then open. The minute you say, "Oh my God," I need this, that. Now they come, right? You gotta look at it and I say, listen, I got this figured out. I figured this out a long time ago. And you really don't need any kind of money to do it other than, your bare bones necessities that you need to get going as far as, your computer is concerned, your laptop with a camera and mic, as far as live videos are concerned. You're able to make yourself some business cards if you want to do flyers, that's great too. Um, all that good stuff when it comes to a business, right? And then the rest will come. So I found ways of doing that, but those that don't mind throwing the money in there, have that kind of money, have that capability. I know a lot of people, that came in there. They all have a fabulous business. They do a fabulous, great job. Well, when she called me yesterday, and her and I had a nice little conversation there for about 15, 20 minutes, and seeing what she does, and I spread it to love. As I told her, I pay it forward in that sense by, basically I came to an idea, I put it into action, I'm ready to pass it along to those that are ready to do the exact same thing. So what I'm saying is, if those that, want to go ahead and have that little bit of money, or you have that money to doing it, well, then that's going to be the person I'm going to throw it up to. And then say, hey, listen, I know somebody that does a fabulous job. This is what they do. Here it is. Go for it. And that's what it's all about. So when these people they come in, they come into one of my seminars, or as I'm doing, whatever presentation at the time, I always keep it fun. I always keep it exciting. I always keep it engaging. And I don't allow any kind of negativity whatsoever. If I feel that negativity, if you're coming off the negative way, if there's negative thoughts that are coming out or keeps coming up, no, no, no. And just basically kind of say, hey, listen, I'm pretty sure at this point, we're wasting each other's time among everyone else that may be in the room at the time. You know, either, you can stay or you can leave. You know, uh, I'm just that point blunt, because what's the point, right? If you have doubt in your mind, then you just don't need to be at a certain particular point. So I knock it in the butt before you get started. But nonetheless, I always keep it interesting, and some people kind of think sometimes it's silly, or they laugh and they giggle. But there's a reasoning to how I do it, why I do it in that way, you know. And those that have seen it, done it, and you see me in action, you go, fine, I really never expected that. And I'm like, well, of course. That's where it's different. And then it goes beyond that to show you a little bit of difference after once it's said and done. Keep engaging, staying in contact, just even if you're just picking up the phone or texting or sending out an email, just say, hey, how you doing? How's it been? Great, right? And it's funny. And so that's why a lot of people say, hey, listen, you create something here, you got something good that you got, don't stop what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is great. And we like it, or we enjoy it actually. That's why, doing what I'm doing inside Facebook, verify myself each Creative Tuesday, now you can see that I am who I say I am, right? It's great. Which took a little time, and that's, a little bit how I was able to open the realm. Anybody could do that, really. And then have fun with it, right? And in the morning, you can be whatever you want to do. Like me, you see them. let's see, there's that one, there's 4 or 5, so there's 6 different groups that I run. I created them all, so I'm the administrator. Um, I can allow, somebody else to either come in as a contributor or a moderator and or administrator as well. And that's going to happen. But, this is my, kind of my presentation and do what I do. I made certain slides that kind of did that, and it's always about excitement. So, Mario, Cindy, William, Josie, Tiffany, Meg, Margie, Yvette, Frank, Rain, aka Queen, all you fabulous people, AJ, behold those. I could probably name quite a few people there, so there you go. Your game. Don't get too upset with me, but I would love to announce everybody, but then the list is kind of long, real long. But that's the plan, that's the idea. So, the pages are there. They're open to the public. You share them with whoever you want. And as long as, they know that, hey, why not, right? There's this, create activity in there, get excited, have fun, do what we do. Everything has a way to their feel. Of course, Master is going to be more of this to come. I was telling everybody years ago that videos did a wonderful thing. That was a way to kind of come out and say what you did, and when we were doing videos then, to kind of go, well, how about we do whatever platform program we were going to use at the time. And I said, I'm going to bring you in. You ready? And they all said they were ready, right? I said, okay, now you say you're ready, let's do it. And they're like, well, I'm not really comfortable doing a live video back and forth, especially, when it goes to the midstream. If it's just you and I or them, didn't mind it so much. But once I said, well, you ready for me to push that button, press send? When I pressed send, that meant it was going to go live. It was going to just go anywhere and everywhere. World Wide Web, right? And I know, well, I don't know if I really want everybody seeing this, hearing it, and then same thing with my podcast, right? I'd say, okay, well, 50,000 listeners worldwide. Come on in, and the beautiful part is, the minute we do it, it's going to post right back to Facebook and Twitter as well. I announce the time, announce your name, and then when we go live, we're going to do it again. When we're done, it's going to say, hey, it ended, but you can always go back and do it again. And they're like, oh, wait, I don't know if I'm quite ready to have everybody hearing my voice behind the stage. So it wasn't even so much, coming out on a camera so everybody could see it, but there was a lot of things. And I'm like, okay. And, do you go out to any functions? As Tony did, but not really that heavy. And I'm like, so, okay. So, you just got to stay out there. You stay proficient in what you do. And, when the technology works, it's great to a point. But when that technology goes bad, you still got to go back to, how it was back in the day. And do business cards and shake a few hands, meet a lot of people, set up meetings and all that good stuff, come to the office or whatever. So there's that. But, keep it low. And every single time, I always ask, and I said, well, how did you find me? And they're going to say, Facebook, this, that. And of course, naturally, with my other business, Google. Well, Google has been truly my best friend, and that's pretty much where it really started. And before that, really. And, and I ask that for a reason, because those that, are following me in my group pages, and those that stay active, the ones that are posting, making comments, especially seeing what they do, right? Now that's where I spread that love back, because then I come back and I say, all right, they did, right? Okay, cool. Next thing you know, I'm reaching out to whomever that may be and say, hey, such and such got in contact with me today, and your name came up. So then I kind of counteract with them. I said, this is what we can do from here, right? And so that's cool, right? That's what I meant about paying it forward. Thought of an idea, put in action, and just ready to get it, pass it along to those that are ready. When I say I'm ready, they're ready. That's happened too. And you're so great, and we see that you got this. You're very savvy at what you do. You good at what you do. I need a little help in my business. Can you help me out a little bit? And say, okay, sure, great. What do you need? And for most part, those, well, some of them I know was always, the technical side, they weren't really all that tech savvy. And they're like, well, you got this better than I could do, so here, but needless to say, I still need help to do it. I said, absolutely. Then I got busy. Once I got busy, and I say, okay, you gave me a couple days, couple weeks, and within that month, they're like, whoa, wasn't expecting it to happen that fast. I was like, well, that's just how I work. And just go run with it and see what's going to happen. They're like, it blew their mind just to see how fast things were progressing and the way it was happening. They just weren't quite ready for that yet. So when I asked if you're ready, they said yes. Okay, well here I come. And I just went like a bull, and just went bull, right? As you should. Because in order to see things come out of it, you gotta put work into it. You just can't, say I'm gonna do this and think that it's just gonna land in your lap. That's just not how it works. You can get all those platform programs that you're in, and those other ventures that kind of help you along the way. But now there's going to be a couple more videos. I'm almost done with my Volt. I think there's a couple things in there I'm about ready to go with, and kind of open that up a little bit more. But with the events that are coming, the DL Club Crawl with their, whatever the events that should come with that, and that's going to be multiple things, the karaoke dance and everything. Oh, by the way, thank you, Putting in Dolphin with TNT Productions. It's always great fabulous seeing all your great liners and headliners that you got for a great cause. Always fun. Thank you for sharing that information on my page. And I went and I took that and did my do on that behalf as well. And that's what it's about. That's what I'm saying. Making that connection one-on-one, helping out a lot of people. For me, it's always about my morals and my values. And, I have a passion, and, for us, that's keeping in tune, going back into, notice at the end, it says JDL. Those are just my initials. And it goes back to my grandfather. So to keep his legacy going, remember it's him, how I was born up and raised, and my morals and values. Hey, I'm good. So I wanted to thank everybody again. More great stuff are going to come. Again, happy Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. Then we're going to see you all again soon. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. Thanks.